Good morning. Let's talk about Schedule C. If you are a business owner and you need to file Schedule C, do you keep inventory or not? So let's talk about inventory today when it comes to Schedule C. If you are a small business owner, which means that your business has an annual revenue of 26 million or less during the past 3 years. That's annual revenue during the past 3 years. If it's less than 26 million, then you are a small business. You are in a business to manufacture a product or service. I will say products, yeah, even service, and you purchase to resell products. So you file Schedule C. I mean, there is different reasons why you file Schedule C, though. Let's talk about that. So you will file Schedule C if you manufacture a product. If you are a sole proprietor, to report income and expenses from a statutory employees, if that's what you are, or to report income from 1099 miscellaneous form. But you have to see the back of that form to see what part of the form should go on Schedule C. You can file Schedule C if you are in a certain qualified joint ventures. But today we are going to talk about inventories. Let's assume you are going to file Schedule C. Do you keep inventories or not? According to IRS, you have the choice to keep inventory or not to. So it's okay not to keep inventory if you are a small business with an annual revenue of 26 million or less during the past 3 years, and you manufacture products or you purchase to resell. So, and before we continue, I would like to talk about sole proprietor. When I say that sole proprietor will file Schedule C, you file Schedule C if you are in a business. You materially participate and regularly participate in your business with the intention to make a profit. So that's a business. So if you are a small business and you manufacture products or you purchase product to resell, technically you should keep inventories of those products. But you can choose not to keep inventory, and IRS won't penalize you for that for 2 reasons, or you have to choose one of those 2 options. First, you can choose to treat your inventory products or your product that should be counted as inventory. You can treat them as non-incidental material and supplies. That's one option. You can still choose not to keep inventory if you follow the financial accounting method that you use for your financial statement. Or you can use the accounting methods that you use to keep your books and record. So if you use those methods, you don't have to keep inventories. So that's a way to reflect your incomes without keeping inventories. So if you choose to treat your inventories as a non-incidental material and supplies, so what does that mean? That means you will deduct the cost to purchase those items or to produce those items that should be considered as inventory. the cost, what it costs you to produce them or to purchase them, you'll deduct that cost in the year that you use those inventories items in your operations. You don't deduct the cost in the year you purchase them, but in the year you use the item you produce or the item you accrued. The year you use those inventorable items in your operation is the year you deduct what it costs you to purchase them or to produce them. So you have that choice to treat your inventory as non-incidental material and supplies and deduct their cost in the year you use them, or use the financials, your financial accounting method that you use for your financial statements or for your books and record. You do that, you don't need to keep inventory. If you choose to keep inventory, generally you must use accrual method, accrual accounting method, to evaluate the cost or the value of your inventory and to calculate the cost of goods sold. So that means you have to count your inventory at the beginning of the year, or you can do it at the end of December of that prior year, and you'll count your inventory at the end of December of the year you are going to prepare the tax for. So that's that. You'll count your inventories at the beginning and at the end of that tax year, and you will use accrual method to evaluate your inventory. So you have to have, a good strategy to record your inventory. And I have a video on how I track my inventories already that I posted, how I published it. And my approach is soap, and I don't have a lot to track, so I just use a basic spreadsheet to track my inventory, and I have that video out there that you can look. So that's that. You need to keep your inventory, you need to track your inventory if you want to use account for your inventory. And if you want to account for your inventory, generally you use accrual method. I use the cash method, but it's required to use accrual method if it's possible. But I think there is an exception. If you're a small business, you can use the cash method as well. So I use the cash method, but accrual is recommended for inventories purposes. If you want to change accounting method to account for inventories, you have to file Form 3115. Form 3115 to request from the IRS to switch from one method to the other. And what else? I don't know if I forget something, but if I forget something, I'll put in the description. That's what I wanted to share with you when it comes to inventory and Schedule C. Thank you for watching. I'm Afiavi Ojuna Marinet Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting L.L.C. YouTube channel and owners of Nina Soap. And our website is ninasoap.com. If you have a business and you are trying to track your expenses, or to track your task so that you can be on top of your things, we have a free templates online that you'll find on our website under free printable, and that's to-do list. So you should be able to find it there and download it, and we'll appreciate it if you can list us your review on that, what you want us to improve. And if you are trying to keep a tab on your finances, your personal finances, we have this tracker here. That's a log for mortgage, to track your mortgage if you are trying to pay them early. And we have our budget and monthly expense tracker as well, to track our expenses. We have those PDF on our website on the free download that you can access and download for free. Thank you for watching.